Hey there, fellow Earthlings. Welcome to our exploration of the amazing world of crops. That's right. Today we're diving into the science of agriculture. We're talking about the plants that provide us with food, fiber, and even fuel. Get ready to uncover the secrets behind those leafy greens, juicy fruits, and golden grains. We'll journey from the tiniest seed all the way to a bountiful harvest, exploring everything from roots to leaves and beyond. So buckle up, because things are about to get scientific. Let's go! Alright, science fans, let's start with the basics. What exactly a crop? Basically, it's any plant that we humans grow on purpose. Think about those fields of waving wheat or those rows of plump tomatoes. Those are crops. Now, crops come in all shapes and sizes, from tiny lentils to towering banana trees. We've got our cereals like wheat, rice, and corn, which give us our breads, pastas, and tortillas. Then there are the legumes, beans, peas, and lentils, packed with protein. And let's not forget the fruits and veggies that add color and flavor to our plates. Why are crops so important? Well, they're the foundation of our food supply. Without crops, we wouldn't have pizza, ice cream, or even chocolate chip cookies. Plus, they provide jobs for millions of people around the world. So, next time you sit down for a meal, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey of those crops from farm to table. Okay, junior botanists, let's get up close and personal with the anatomy of a plant. Imagine a plant as a building. The roots are like the foundation, anchoring the plant firmly in the ground. They're also responsible for absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. Moving up, we have the stem, which acts like the building's walls, providing support and transporting water and nutrients throughout the plant. Now, for the stars of the show, the leaves. These green powerhouses are like solar panels, capturing sunlight to make food through the amazing process of photosynthesis. And finally, we have the flowers, which are like the plant's reproductive system. They produce seeds, which ensure the continuation of the plant's life cycle. Remember, each part plays a crucial role in the plant's growth and survival. It's a symphony of science. Get ready for some serious plant power. Let's start with photosynthesis, the ultimate energy conversion process. Plants have this incredible ability to capture sunlight using a special pigment called chlorophyll, which gives them their green color. They use this light energy to convert water and carbon dioxide into glucose, a type of sugar that fuels their growth. It's like magic, but with more science. Now, as plants work their photosynthetic magic, they also release oxygen into the atmosphere. That's right, the very air we breathe is thanks to plants, but that's not all. Plants also sweat through a process called transpiration. They release water vapor through tiny pores on their leaves called stomata. This process helps them stay cool and transport water and nutrients throughout their system. And just like us, plants need to breathe. Respiration is how plants break down the glucose they made during photosynthesis to release energy for growth, development, and all those other important plant things. It's a non-stop cycle of energy conversion and life-sustaining processes. It's time for a journey through plant time, that is. We're going to witness the incredible transformation from a tiny seed to a mature plant. It all starts with germination, where the seed absorbs water, swells up, and bursts open, sending out its first root and shoot. Next comes the seedling stage, where the plant emerges from the soil and develops its first leaves, reaching for the sunlight. As the plant grows taller and stronger, it enters the vegetative stage, focusing on developing its stems, leaves, and branches. Then comes the flowering stage, where the plant puts on a beautiful display of colors and scents to attract pollinators. Finally, we reach the fruiting stage, where the flowers develop into fruits containing seeds, ready to start the cycle all over again. It's a remarkable journey of growth and development, fueled by sunlight, water, and nutrients. Get ready for a lesson in plant love, and no, it's not as boring as it sounds. Plants have some pretty fascinating ways to reproduce. Some plants, like many fruits and vegetables, rely on pollinators like bees, butterflies, and even bats to help them reproduce. These helpful creatures transfer pollen from the male part of a flower to the female part, allowing fertilization to occur. It's a win-win situation. The pollinators get a tasty treat, and the plants get to reproduce. Other plants, like grasses and many trees, rely on the wind to carry their pollen to other plants. It's a bit more of a hit-or-miss strategy, but it works. And then there are plants that can self-pollinate, meaning they can fertilize themselves. No need for a wingman when you're a self-pollinating plant. Once fertilization occurs, the plant's ovary develops into a fruit, which protects the seeds inside. It's a cycle of life that ensures the continuation of plant species. Just like us, plants are picky about their surroundings. They need the right balance of light, water, temperature, and nutrients to thrive. Light is like a plant's food source. It's essential for photosynthesis. Too little light, and the plant becomes weak and spindly. Too much light, and it can get sunburned. It's all about finding the right balance. Water is equally important. It helps transport nutrients throughout the plant and keeps it cool. But too much water can suffocate the roots, while too little can lead to wilting. Temperature plays a crucial role too. Different plants have different temperature preferences. Some like it hot, while others prefer cooler climates. And let's not forget about the soil. It provides essential nutrients that plants need to grow strong and healthy. The right soil pH, texture, and nutrient content are crucial for optimal plant growth. It's a delicate balancing act, but when all the conditions are just right, plants can flourish. Hold on to your lab coats because things are about to get genetically fascinating. For centuries, farmers have been selectively breeding plants to enhance desirable traits, like bigger fruits, higher yields, or better pest resistance. It's like matchmaking for plants. And in recent decades, scientists have taken plant breeding to a whole new level with biotechnology. Genetically modified organisms, or GMOs, have been a hot topic, but they've also led to significant advancements in agriculture. By introducing specific genes into plants, scientists can create crops that are more resistant to pests, diseases, and even herbicides. Now, I know some people are wary of GMOs, and it's important to have open and informed discussions about them. But there's no denying that biotechnology has the potential to revolutionize agriculture and help us feed a growing population. From traditional breeding techniques to cutting-edge biotechnology, we're constantly striving to improve the crops that sustain us. Even in agriculture, crops face challenges. From insects to pathogens, pests threaten our crops. Aphids, caterpillars, and beetles can decimate fields. Diseases from fungi, bacteria, and viruses reduce yields. Farmers use integrated pest management to protect crops. Natural predators like ladybugs and lacewings help control pests. Crop rotation and disease-resistant varieties are key. Pesticides are used responsibly to minimize environmental impact. Combining strategies ensures a bountiful harvest. Hold on tight, because the future of farming is looking pretty high-tech. As our global population continues to grow, we need to find new and innovative ways to produce more food using fewer resources. That's where sustainable agriculture comes in. It's all about finding ways to grow crops while minimizing our impact on the environment. This includes using practices like cover cropping to improve soil health, reducing water usage through drip irrigation, and minimizing pesticide use through IPM. But that's not all. Get ready for the age of smart farming. Imagine drones flying over fields, collecting data on plant health, and sensors in the soil monitoring moisture levels. This data is then used to optimize irrigation, fertilization, and pest control, making farming more efficient and sustainable. From vertical farms in urban centers to precision agriculture powered by artificial intelligence, the future of farming is full of exciting possibilities. It's a field where science, technology, and sustainability intersect to create a more food-secure future. Well, there you have it, explorers. We've journeyed through the fascinating world of crops, from their basic anatomy to the future of farming. Remember, these aren't just plants. They're the foundation of our food supply and the lifeblood of our planet. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the science of agriculture, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing science adventures. And the next time you see a field of crops or enjoy a delicious meal, take a moment to appreciate the wonders of plant science and the hard work of farmers who bring food to our tables. Until next time, stay curious.